Let's get straight to it. 2012 Chevy Avalanche. This is the 5.3 liter engine. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to remove and replace this idler pulley right here. So this is your idler pulley right on top. Clearly we got to get this belt off in order to remove it. And it's very simple. There's one 15mm bolt that's holding it on. So let's go ahead and get this belt off real quick. Alright, you can see right here I'm using a 15mm and a serpentine belt tool to get this tensioner. So this is the tensioner here that we need to spin clockwise. So I have a 15mm here. I'm using a deep socket. That way I can clear this water pump right here. Otherwise, see, when I go like that, I barely clear that water pump. So that's why I'm using this deep socket. So just go just like that clockwise, and you can remove the belt from the idler pulley. And if you want to remove the belt completely, just go ahead and remove it. That way you can get the belt changed if you need to. And I'll show you how to route that back when we get everything back together. See, now with the belt off, I can get my 15mm on here. Now let's go ahead and get this 15mm off. You can see just that easy, it's already turning. Just like that, we got it out. So it's very simple. It's just one bolt in here, and you can see there's a little tab in the back that's holding this bolt on. So you can either hold it and screw it out, or you can use a flathead, pry those little fins up, and you'll be able to get that bolt out. That way you can put it into your new part. That's if your new part doesn't come with a new bolt. So once you're able to get your new part and get your bolt all the way through, then just go ahead and put that back in there, and we can start to turn this bolt in. We can try to get that back tightened. Now let's get that all the way tightened now. And just like that, that is how you change your idler pulley. Now we can go ahead and get this belt back on. All right, let's get this belt routed back on. So now I'm gonna get my socket and wrench on here. Now I'm gonna turn this clockwise to open up this tensioner, and I can get this belt on here. Just like that. Now that belt is back on, you can see how it's routed again. It's on right here at the alternator, down there at the power steering, back up here to the water pump, and on the crank. So this is how this belt is pretty much routed if you wanted to see it.